Person should not walk through foul alleyways. Just covering his mouth with his hand, and say Kriya Shema like that. Even if he was already reading Kriya Shema before he got there, he just has to stop. Covering his mouth with his hand isn't going to help anything. He just has to stop. When he gets to that dirty area, when he leaves there, he has to wait. After he goes down the way, then he'll be able to continue reading. Even if he waited enough time to finish the whole thing, he only goes back to the place where he stopped. So you saw this a number of times that in Siman Samachei and in other places that the Rama is machmir. If it was an aynas that made him stop and little the Kriya Shema, that he has to go back to the beginning if he waited enough time for him to finish reading the entire thing. Even to think words of Torah is prohibited if he's in a Beis HaKisir, Beis HaMerchatz of a Makam Atinefis, or any place of dirtiness, or Makam Shish Beis HaMergayim, meaning a place that has Tzar Mergayim there. Hagav Afigu Hilches HaMerchatz also Yolmed B'Merchatz, even halachas related to the Merchatz. Devarim Shel Chol Motor Amrim Sham B'Lashon HaKodesh. However, he's allowed to say completely secular things in Lashon HaKodesh. V'chen HaKinuyim Kein Racham Ne'aman V'chiyetze B'Motor Amrim Sham. To say even words that are used sometimes as a kinui to describe Hashem, like Racham and Ne'aman, he would be allowed to say when he's in the Beis HaKisir, Beis HaMerchatz. Aval Hashem and She'enim Nimchakin. However, the names of Hashem which cannot be erased, also as Kirim Shema cannot be mentioned there. And as we saw in Siman Pei Daled, even the word Shalom should not be used there. However, if he sees an Aveda happening there and he needs to say some sort of divrei Torah to stop the person from doing an Aveda, it would be permitted for him to do that. Mafresh, he would have to stop them. If he has to do it in Lashon HaKodesh, and he has to say words of Kedusha to explain to the person that it's Aser, obviously as minimal as necessary, but if it would be necessary, he could do that. He should do that. In a place where it is permitted to think words of Torah, he can also paskin a shaila, as long as he doesn't explain the reasoning.